We're at Windmill Ranches. It's a place similar to Terlingua Ranch here in New Mexico. It's north of Carrizozo off Highway 54. It's about 25 miles north of Carrizozo. It's a big ranch that they've broken up into small parcels, and they're really inexpensive. I mean, they have a homeowners association, and I'm not sure what the restrictions are, but uh, some of the lots have power, some don't, and so you'd have to be pretty much off grid, I think. And I'm not sure what the restrictions are. Again, I'll check on that if I find a place I'm interested in. Why am I doing this? Well, number one, it gives me something to do. Okay, and I'm going to try to find, if I can. I've got a map of the ranch, and I'm going to be looking for the real estate signs. But there's a 30-acre parcel for 19,000, and then there's a 20-acre parcel for 15,000. It says electric on property. Does that mean a lot? Yeah, it means a hell of a lot if it's true. And as far as cell phone signal, T-Mobile has about 3 bars, which is amazing, and Verizon has about 2 bars, but it depends on where you are on this ranch. I'm still going in, and I haven't seen a real estate sign yet. But yeah, why would I do this? Why would I be, even considering a place out here? Well, what I thought was, first of all, most of these lots that they have for sale have beautiful 360-degree views. That's one. Two, it would be like owning your own boondocking site, and if I can pull it off, that's the main thing. Can I? But again, it's just main thing gives me something to do, and I'm just piddling. It's about I don't know, 10:30 in the morning, and yeah, but yeah, it's just a great private spot. There's no street lights and all that stuff. You're into stargazing and all that. You'd really enjoy it here. But we'll go on a few minutes here, and I'll see if I can see a real estate sign. But what you see on the left and right is what it is. There might be some places higher up on the hills with better views, but the road we're on here is called, I think it's just Windmill Circle or something. And but the road is not, it's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, considering that it's just a ranch, and it is a working ranch. The cattle just roam across your property. I'm not sure that you can even fence in your property, but probably you cannot. But yeah, it would be a place. What I was hoping is that I would find a place, 20 or 30 acres. That's a lot. That gives you a lot of privacy. But to find a place where I could use it just like a boondocking site. You know what I mean? Just come here and own my own place to boondock for 4 or 5 days, or until I run out of fresh water and need to go get some more, or whatever I need to do. But yeah, the road definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. It's a definite washboard road. I'm going, 6 miles an hour, and yeah, so it would take you. It's just like Terlingua Ranch. Once you get on the roads to go to your property, it takes an hour. So you have to bear that in mind. You can get here quick on the pavement to the entrance, but then ta-da! I mean, unless you just want to beat your equipment to death, which I don't. And but again, I'm just piddling. This just gives me something to do. It is definitely in the middle of nowhere, and we'll see. We'll let this go a few minutes. I'm hoping to see a real estate sign somewhere. There's a lady, a realtor that handles most of the places for sale here. I've called her and left her a message, and hopefully she was going to call me back and give me directions to the property, but we'll see. But yeah, I've got a map of the property, as I mentioned before, but it's not, it's what it is. It's not the greatest map in the world. And you can, Google Earth or Google Maps They didn't do the Google Map thing here, I don't think. Well, there's a windmill there, so it's called Windmill Ranches, and this may be the official entrance right up here. So this first part that I'm on, I don't think any of this may be for sale. I haven't seen any signs yet. Let's see what this sign says. This is their official sign. It says speed limit 10, or no, wait, it says no something in big letters. Okay. It says, welcome to Windmill Ranches. No hunting, no wood cutting, no trespassing. All right. Fire danger extreme today. All right, we got that. Now let's see if we can find a place for sale. It doesn't matter. I just want to look at one. There's somebody's place off to the right. They've got oh, that's the mailboxes. Sorry about that. That's a loop to get your mail. There's several, looks like about 40 mailboxes there, so somebody's in here. And the road, once you cross the cattle guard there, seems to get a little better. We're all the way up to 10 miles an hour now. Yeah, the views would be good here. You know, this is like April the 20, or scratch that, April the 8th, 2023, at 10:25 in the morning, and the temperature shows to be 61, which is excellent. You know, that's very nice. See, you come over this hill here, you got a beautiful view, and yeah, view is everything. You know, if you have a place with a beautiful view, hang on to it. Somebody's been doing a little clearing there, so might be a house back in there. There is. Again, I'm not sure on the restrictions, but I know they have them. I haven't seen one. It showed there was one. The one one of them I wanted to look at. It says 100 run. My God, I can't even talk this morning. 100 Windmill Ranches. So this is Windmill Ranch Loop Road, the main road. So I was thinking that it would be right near the entrance where I would like to be. Why? Well, because you don't have to go down this washboard road very long. And that's the trick on Terlingua Ranch in West Texas, near Big Bend, is, you know, if you get property that's way back in there, it is definitely private. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It's so private, it'll scare you. But the problem is you can't get to it. You know, you leave the main road, Highway 118 South, going to Big Bend, and, you know, there you are, you know. You got to drive for 2 hours to find home. There's a few little places off to the right there. It looks like storage buildings that somebody's made into living quarters. So the restrictions must not be too strict. Now, whether or not you can live in an RV for a week or two or whatever at a time, I don't know. That's what I'd be looking for. But it is pretty. I mean, it's right here. You got a mountain view all the way around, and yeah, this old road is a definite washboard. They used to have street signs here, but I don't know if they still do. There's a stop sign there. I'll see if there's a street sign on it. And there is also kind of like a main office or something. Okay, there's all the dumpsters for the people that live here. You know, there was one, I think, on this road right here. This is called, no, that's called Ghost Town Road. That's not the one I'm looking for. But you can see it's got beautiful views, and I'm not going to go in here much farther. I just, again, out of curiosity, I thought I'd see what I could find. But if that one that I saw that was 20 acres that had power on the property for like $15,000, that's a hell of a deal. You know, that's cheaper than Terlingua Ranch if it has power on the property. You know, if. Sometimes they'll say there's power on the property, and that means there's a telephone post within a quarter mile or so. Well, to get that to your property and hooked up, it's going to cost you a few $1,000. I think I'm going to go right here. There's one. Let's see, which road was this on? This was on, well, this was on Windmill Ranch Road. This is called Fence Line Road here to the right. And it's obviously Fence Line Road because it goes right down the fence line. Genius. But I still don't see any for sale signs anywhere. Don't you love stuff like this? I get into more crap, don't I? But it gives me something to do. I'm just dreaming. You know, I know it. Am I going to buy anything? Probably not. Don't hurt to look, though. And it's pretty out here. Gives me something. That's Ranch House. You know, the roads I'm looking for, I don't know what the hell's going on here. What was that other one called? Ranch View Loop. It was supposed to be just right inside the entrance. Well, I never. No, this is very remote and certainly private, night sky friendly. Yeah, if they would allow me to come out here in my motorhome for, say, up to 2 weeks at a time during the summer months I'm here in this area, because yeah, this would be great boondocking, man. Yeah, if I had power, that'd be damn good boondocking. You know, because I can put 50 gallons of water in my motorhome, 50 gallons of fresh water, and that's good for me for 10 days, you know, for showering and stuff, and not have to bring drinking water, because I don't drink the water out of the freshwater tank, because that's just the way I am. Well, if you like the boonies, guys, check out Windmill Ranches north of Carrizozo. It's about 25 miles north of Carrizozo. You'll see a sign for a little town called Ancho, A-N-C-H-O, Ancho or something like that, and off to the right. Well, at that same four-way intersection, four-way deal, it's not a stop, four-way stop, because you're on 54 going north. So instead of going to Ancho, you turn left on the Windmill Ranch Road, and it'll put you right here where I am on this washboard road. It'll take me forever to get back to Highway 54. I just keep going because I'm looking for that one road. It's not too bad. I'm going 12 miles an hour, and if I go in here 4 or 5 miles, it'll take me about 30 minutes to get back to the road. Is that a problem? No. Have I got anything else to do today? No. That's why I say this just gives me something to do. They say this particular lot I'm looking at is on the north end of the ranch. Well, right now we're going due west. And the road I'm looking for turns north, if it exists. The road's not too washboardy here. Actually, it's pretty smooth here. A washboard road just means it's bumpy as hell. Yeah, the further I go back here, the less opportunity I'm going to have. Well, hell, I say that, and the cell phone signal got better instead of worse. Shit. Oh, I know what I'm doing. There's some cow doo-doo on the road. Yeah, they do tell you up front it's a working ranch. I just wonder how much longer these old ranchers can hang on, because I don't think beef is gaining in popularity, is it? I don't eat it anymore. I don't eat much anymore. How about that? Well, I see a road down here. I haven't seen a real estate sign yet. These are large tracts, though. I mean, I say large in the sense that 20 is probably about the smallest they have. And then it goes up from there to 100. I think the max is 140 acres or something. But that's a lot, guys. Yeah, 20 acres that's a nice. But here, I wouldn't want a neighbor real close. I see some metal buildings people have made homes out of, and here's a road. If this road isn't it here to the right, I'm gonna stop and give this thing up for a lost cause. Well, not give it up, but I'll turn around. And this old video's gone long enough. We'll have to shoot this horse. It's about dead. Y'all seen about all the high desert you want to see. Temperature is 62 though. That's pretty nice. No wind, but I'm telling you, it ain't no wind today. But there'll be days where it'll take the hair off your head out here. This is the road I'm looking for, I bet you, right here. Ranch View Loop. Gotta be. Famous last words, it ain't. That name ain't long enough. This one's called Horseshoe. Well, crap. How come it ain't the one I'm looking for? Well, let me get up on this hill, guys. I'm going to stop for a minute and check the map, and then I may get the hell out of here. But having said that, guys, from Windmill Ranches, New Mexico, north of Carrizozo, this is Rusty 78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, enjoy your life the best way you can, man. You know, you only got one shot. Here's an intersection down here. You want to go see what it says? What road we're on? Beautiful views, I'll give them that. This is just like that place near Carrizozo I looked at, only better. There's very, very, very few people out here. But I see a couple of houses and a couple of those big metal building things. And there's power right here. And out here, power would mean everything. We've got an intersection here, but it ain't. This is going to be Windmill Road or Circle or something to the left. And then the road I'm on is going to turn into, no, this is Windmill Road. It stays Windmill Road. Well, shit. Oh, there's something down here. Well, it says home for sale. I don't want home. I probably need to be put in a home. But that's enough. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. We'll shoot this horse. Yeah, isn't it wonderful? Talk about quiet. I'm telling you. Yo, adios. Bye.